Hello, everyone, and good morning. Thank you so much for joining the Anyone Can Playwrite podcast show. I am your host, RK. I'm going to move this light a little bit. There we go. All right. It was kind of right up in my face. So we are on this beautiful and amazing journey together. Hi, once upon a time in Finland. Hello, Darlene Washington 3911. Thank you so much for joining. A day in the life of my dolls. Thank you for joining. Thank you for being with me this morning. It's morning here on my side. I don't know, it may not be morning where you're at, but here it is morning. So we are in this journey together. And I wake up every day in order to share this devotional with you. And it helps keep me on track, honestly, and to be more open and purging of myself versus not doing that, if that makes sense. Sometimes with a journal, I can find myself not being as honest as I need to. And as far as with myself and with this one, I do feel like I'm purging. I'm just releasing and allowing myself to be pruned in this process. So this is the Adult Play Therapy Devotional, 60-Day Soul Cleansing Devotional and Journal. And we are in this journey together. You can use this book and write your notes, your journaling in this book. If you don't have this book, you can use a notebook. I just always say, please don't use loose leaf because I don't want you to lose any of those pages. Day 23. Attend conferences, seminars, workshops, webinars, summits, conferences, trainings, lectures, or Comic Cons. This will further your interest in your hobby. And now for our journaling prompt. Set a goal to attend an in-person event or webinar event. So that would require you. Hi, Coach Play. That's my husband. I talk about him all the time because he's a nutritionist. He's a fitness coach. He's a personal trainer. He works at a local gym. He also works with people one-on-one outside of the gym and virtually as well. So any of your questions that you would like, you're ready to have a trainer, you're like, let's do this, I need someone who's going to help me with my nutrition, contact him. Guys, this will require you for this journal prompt requires you to Google dates of events going around in your area, or they maybe going on out of town. They have a lot of different events that happen, especially like in California. I am not in California, but I always see people talking about the yearly events that take place. And I'm like, I'm going. But I have not actually I've set the goal. I've set the idea of it in my mind, but now I need to be intentional. I need to go ahead and find out the exact date of when the next event is, and if that's the one that I want to go to, I need to put that down. Right now, I'm actually in the process of a new journey. I guess that's what I would say, of a new journey, as far as another sister and I have spoken about having an adult play therapy conference, and that's what we're in the process of doing. If you guys were able to catch my last live, where I had a special guest on there, and that was therapy_with_Z. And we talked and we chatted, and then the adult play therapy conference came up towards the end of that conversation, and it was like, why not? Yes. And so that's what we've been in the process of talking about, so that we can have that to come to fruition. So once that manifests, that's something that you can attend. You can set a goal for that, because that is going to be something that we have going on. So I say that because if you don't have it in your area, but you want to have seminars and webinars in your area talking about your specific niche, your specific hobby, make it, create it. There's plenty of open space to be able to do that. So don't feel limited because there may not be events in your area. Create it. And that's really about all for today, is just set a goal to attend an in-person event or webinar event, or in the case that there isn't one in your area, create it, make it happen. That's what we do all the time. Is it a live conference or online? This is going to be an online conference so that everyone can be able to attend no matter where you're located at. But eventually we want to do it in person, a live conference while simultaneously still having the online. Never want to lose the online, because that way no one feels like, that way everyone can attend and no one feels like they're limited to not be able to attend. And I know I had a contradiction in the words there, grammatically speaking, but making it open so that everyone can attend, whether it would be live or online, but it is going to start off online. Such a great question. And I'm enjoying your storyline. Please go to Once Upon a Time in Finland's page. If you have not, go to her feed. Her storyline is amazing. It's getting into the nitty gritty drama of it all. So I want to see what else is going on in the life of Inla. As we are getting into some interesting information about her background and what happened really when she was with Thomas. You're probably going, what's going on if you haven't read it? Yes, she said, thank you, darling. If you're wondering what's going on, you got to head over to her page. All right, guys, good morning. Have an awesome day. Thank you so much for being with me. And I will see you again tomorrow. Bye-bye.